Good morning. The purpose of my speech is to show how important I believe that family life can be in a life, and showing your children what it is to make a marriage. Not that my speech is totally about marriage, because my speech is about showing that what is most important to me in my life. At this point in time in my life, I have been married almost 26 years, which anymore these days seems to be not a very common thing. This younger generation seems to believe that it is easy to just get divorced and move on to the next person. So my three main points in this would be making a marriage work, and making a marriage work through difficult situations. It would be raising a family, and continuing to do that. I married at a young age. My husband and I were both 21 when we married, and we were both 20 when we married, and he had joined the military. So immediately we left and did not have any family around us. Our first duty station actually was in Alaska, so we had nobody. Immediately upon arriving in Alaska, we got the best blessing of our life, and we found out that we were expecting our first daughter. Our first daughter now, who will be 25 this year, is a graduate from college here at Arkansas Tech and moving on with her life and doing great things with her life. Our second daughter, after we moved from that duty station to the next one in Georgia, our next daughter was born, and she will be 24 this year, and she is a new mom, and so she has brought the best blessing in my life, a grandbaby, Aspen. She is just the biggest blessing that any of us could even imagine in our lifetime. And then we also have a son, William. William is 21, fixing to be 22, and he himself is joining the military possibly this month or April. He's doing all of his paperwork right now to get that completed. So just to show our kids, our three children, that you can get married and you can have struggles. We've had our fair share of struggles, but that you can have those struggles and that you can make it past those struggles. It was not easy being a military wife, especially in this time in the United States, when we have been going on all these deployments, and they've been deploying to Afghanistan and Iraq, and raising a family with that's a hard thing. While I'm speaking, I'm going to show you my visual aids. I'm going to show you my family. My family would be right here, would be my three beautiful children. And then here is just another visual aid of my husband and I and our grandbaby. And then our daughter and her husband now. And then our other daughter and our son. So it just goes to show you what happiness can be. It's not always happy. It's not always sad. Sometimes you have to fight through the bitter things, and sometimes you have to, just make it work. You may not be happy, you may not be sad, you may not be excited, you may not, it's a matter of work. As well as my husband and I being married for 26 years, he served 21 years in the military. We moved back to Russellville, Arkansas. I currently now work at Arkansas Tech in the Veteran Services office, and I help our veterans now. So it's I'm giving back to what, they did for us when my husband was in the military and we moved around. Our children lived in probably 5-6 different states, and enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it. It was a great experience for our children to learn what different cultures are and what different places can be. And I really believe that getting out there as a family and just learning how to live and be in a family shows children what it can be about, and not, like I said, being in the military was a struggle at times, because he would be gone for a year at a time, and here I was at home raising 3 children by myself. So at times I was a single mom, not technically, but I really, felt at sometimes I felt like I was a single mom, and I struggled through that. But again, today, now I'm showing my daughter, you can do this, and you can be a great mom. So in this, I know it's kind of jumbled and everything, but I just want to say that, out there, these are the best things that could have ever happened to me in my life, is my marriage and my children and my grandbaby now. And it's something definitely to look forward to. So in conclusion, in all parts of your life, everything takes work. Your job takes work. Your marriage takes work. Your children take work. Everything is a struggle. Everything takes work. Everything takes time. So we all need to sit back and do that and make sure that we do the best that we can do. Thank you. Have a good day.